It is. Let's put the bread down. Then the tomato. Onion. No, that was the ham. The cheese and the lettuce. Total boring sandwich. I don't know. It might be tasteful. On some crisp toast.
Thank you. I can finally eat. Oh, yes, Aurora. Minor things don't distract her. She only comes out if there are major problems, like nightmares or issues with the ship. I miss my wife and kids. Here, take this patch to the pier. Don't worry, I lose mine sometimes too, so I have to carry a spare one.
They definitely sound like they're imprisoned. I'll definitely find a way to free you. I should try luring Aurora out and searching her cabin. So we need to make some sabotage. I guess this one goes over here. Alright, let's go to the pier. What an impressive ship. If something happens to it, Aurora and the inhabitants will be very busy. Look at this. The villagers think they're making a beautiful sailing ship. In reality, it doesn't look stable. I have to get on it, but I better be careful. The 4 aces? Ah, okay, so we're looking for this toady in disguises. And with some references to old game. I definitely know the 4 aces by now. Because we've dealt with them both in the Mystery Trackers and the last Mystery Trackers game that I played. And also Detective United and the Queen of Ace as well. And I do know there are some old games called by the same titles. I'll definitely take a look at those at some point. And here is the puzzle piece. Alright, let's take a look. So we need to sabotage the ship, I guess. I need to remove the rust and lubricate the hinges. Lubrication added. Only a major problem with the ship can draw Aurora out of her cabin. I'll have to sabotage the ship. Don't disturb the captain with minor issues. Tell her only about significant problems with the ship. Roger that. A liquid nitrogen. It's too high to reach. This gun is real. It's used for alarm signals. It is real. Something's stuck in the cannon. I need a tool to push it out. Elf? No help? Oh, there's a ramrod. Oh, I need a replacement key. A funny looking key. I should write down my notes. You should write down your notes. We need this here at the cannon. A piece of sandpaper. And a notebook. The cannon's missing its end piece, an explosive and a way to light the wick. Well, here's the light. I need something to write with. Voila. So, we opened up for a puzzle. Remove the clamps from the locks. Select the clamp to move it. Moving one clamp may affect the others. Okay. Let's see if we're lucky. Voila. And here's the cannon part. And a gas burner. I can easily pick this lock. Not without the right tools, you can't. So a gas burner. Now the cannon is right here. So now we just need an explosive. Or a cannonball, I guess. Ah. So that can also be used as a soldering mechanism. Look at that. That should be a handyman. Alright, we've got a ladder. I guess we can reach this sign here. No! That is a way to get to the deck. Well, breaking things won't be difficult, but doing it quietly will be. Alright, we've got a morphing object over here. Chain Seeker. So it isn't necessarily toads. I don't know, does he have a name? I need to look up if he's have been part of the game series like forever. Because he was also present in the previous game. As a hint. He's a toad. That's exactly what I need. I'll untangle the knots to free the sail. I can't untie the knots with my bare hands. So I need the scissors to get a scissor. I wonder why Aurora inspired their villages with an illusion of a sailing ship. Does he believe what's happening inside the illusions? You never know. You'll never know the motives of a madman. I need an object in the shape to open this. What else do we have? I'll have to get rid of the wheel blocker. I can freeze it and break it. Good thing we got some liquid nitrogen then. I can't reach it, but the crack is wide enough for elves to get through. There you go. My trusty little companion. Watch your head there. So he found the Odin's knot in a kalimba body. Whatever that is. A musical instrument by the looks of it. That instrument is missing a few parts. Well, it doesn't have anything else to look at around here. Where did I need to use that? Right up here. Underneath the rudder. Or steering wheel. Can't remember. What are they called? a rudder? Or is that the back part? Hammer and a kalimba clapper. Alright, let's freeze this up and whack it to smithereens. Was that one of those police claims? And we also got an awl. Well, my assumption was right. Arrange the knots so the ropes connecting them do not cross. So I guess we just need to turn them green. There we go. Come to me, scissors. Press the knots of the ropes in the correct order to untie them. You can't cross a path that has already been used. Ah, so we've got 3 layers of puzzles. Ah. So I can use the ways, even though there is indication of different ways. But only once. No matter. There we go. Oh my goodness. Great. All that's left is to give the signal from the cannon. So we just tore the sail down. Got a disassembled adapter. And a dressing maker's decoration. Strange. The adapter has been disassembled. I better find the missing part. That is strange. I wonder what we need to adapt. That wasn't here. Is that gunpowder? It is. I just got the last of these. Not enough. Still need something. Just throw in the entire bag. Uh-oh, I just got spotted. Aurora's on this ship. This is the best time to search your cabin. Why do I feel like this is a trap? Anyway, let's go over there and check out her cabin. Interesting, the illusion might hide an electronic lock that reacts to sound. I need a musical instrument, and I'll figure out a melody. I guess this must be the part of this kalimba. I've got a long hairpin. Looks like I'm right in my assumptions. Voila! A plinky plinky toy. No? Evidently not enough. So I need a hairpin somewhere. Might be used here. A marker. And a kick. Is Donkey Kong coming by? Passing by? Ah, so here's the music note that I need. Alright. Let's see if I'm as skillful as this paper would suggest I am. Now I need to play the melody. I'm glad that the color shows how to do it. Aurora can't be much of a musician. Well, only time will tell. There we go. And we're inside her cabin, and it is actually a hidden object scene. Let's stay on the checklist. Do we have any notes as to shed the light on some light as to who she is and why she is doing this? I wonder. Or is she a secret? Yeah, she is a secret. She's a girl with secrets. Oh well, mermaid. A pirate. Big shell. I just saw that. Up here. A globe. A rum. Poster. Is this really the source of Aurora's inspirations? I don't know. That was a flower. A compass. But what are her inspirations? That was a clock. And I'm more interested as to why she's doing all this and why she enslaves an entire village to build a ship. A sailor's book. Bed cover. These items belong to the apartment's actual owner. Aurora just threw them in one corner. Prohibited sign. It looks like a teenager hid something personal there. Over the stash on the wall. There must be something important here. I should look for the missing piece. So it's not this boat. Study the map. Walking schedule. Monday to Wednesday, Billy the Lizard. No, Monday and Wednesday. Tuesday and Thursday, Lame Elsa. Friday, Saturday and Sunday, Lucky Johnny. Nightmares. Okay, so we got a monster somewhere. Why are the nightmares that fight the inhabitants concentrated here? Dog. Apparently the villagers' pets should be kept here. But why would Aurora move them to a separate building? So many questions. And a compass rose. The cabinet reveals that Aurora thinks like a teenager. It looks like she hid something valuable in it. Alright, Raincliffe's Phantoms. Ooh! One of the biggest mysteries of all times, at least to me. I don't know how many times we've encountered these Raincliffe's Phantoms during both Detectives United and, I don't know, no, not the Mystery Trackers, but at least for Browns. At least for Brown, around Brown's... what am I trying to say? At least when it concerns to Brown, Agent Brown. Because he was from Raincliff, and he's invisible as well. Anyway, do we have a ruby somewhere? Let's see what we can find of stuff in here. A hiding place in the ship's model is definitely Aurora's style. I just think the missing parts. Well, there is a keg. So I guess we need a steering wheel and some guy maneuvering the ship. This place is affected by illusions too. I wonder how Aurora distinguishes them from reality. Oh, sea hazard means. Sea hazard means, I guess. Sea hazard means. What do we have over here in the window? The telescope won't work without the missing part. So is this the adapter for this? Alright. Something is boarded up here. Who's this? It's a sentry. Apparently the house used to belong to him. Was he the guy at the gate? Not sure. Holding screw. How can I get rid of the nails? I need something like a nail puller. Like a nail puller. Still need something. Looks like she threw a sock up here. Well aimed. A two-prong fork? Oh, it would be difficult to break open this lock. Nah. Just to use some explosive as indicated here. It will mean a certain death though. Anything else in here? It's the same one. Nah, we can use that here. That's a weird looking safe. We got the steering wheel. This must be an adapter lens. What interesting buttons. I wish I knew the opening combination. 5 different set of stars. 5 different stars. Alright, an optical adapter, I guess that is being used here. It is. Is that the moon? This is an illusory moon. I think that's spelled wrong. A creation of Aurora's consciousness. Her consciousness? So she's thinking what other people should see? Weren't we supposed to find some kind of machine? Anyway, we got a mini object scene. Silhouettes this time. $6.85. A moon code. Let's put that in place. A moon code. Where did I need that? It must be up here somewhere. Which I can't climb now. Interesting. Oh, it's locked. Oh well. Let's go back a notch then. We need to do something in here. Ah, stars instead of numbers. I need to learn the logic of the code. So this is how many points there is in the star. So we need to find one with 6 and 5. Ah, sorry, 6, 8, and 5. Well, hello there. Got a captain and a small box. These buttons are filthy. I should clean them. Filthy scum. So this must be the captain of the ship. Barking orders. And he's definitely got a screw loose. And an old-fashioned key. Ooh, a diary. Soon, the Wanderer will set off on the waves of light and go to the moon. To the moon? Aurora seems to be stuck in her childhood. So she's an adult child dreaming to go to the moon?